What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with that analysis breakdown on Klay Thompson, the second splash brother that I have done, and I have done the third one. As you can see, Jordan Poole in this video. Klay Thompson is quick off his feet when he going for layups. He usually makes sure no center is in sight. He flies to the basket with smart wit, making sure that his shot won't get contested, and he just lays it off the backboard. Sometimes he prefers to dunk it. It's very rare, especially after the injuries. But I love the fact that he still tries to finish with smart takes to the basket. He's not the best at finishing with contact, not the greatest lift, especially after the injuries, but he still can get a layup to go in here and there and is still showing ability to get to the basket. The best part about Klay Thompson is his range, his lift, his patience on the three-point shot. It's tough to guard Klay Thompson because you always got to be aware of where he's at on the court. He's a guy that's always moving, always a threat to shoot the basketball from anywhere on the court, even from the half court line if he needs to, if the shot clock gives him the chance or it's a last second shot attempt. He's dangerous. This guy is always in attack mode from the three-point line in. And as you can see, he can come off screens. He can do a lean in three. He can do catch and shoot. He can do relocate and catch and shoot threes. He can even do threes off the dribble still and be able to knock them down at a 36, 38% clip even after injury. It took him a year to get his lift back. It took him to get a year to get his legs back, but he's looking a lot better and the improvement is starting to come back. He went for 50, he went for 30-point games consecutively. He still has some time to relocate and get those shots. He's running more. He's able to play more minutes. It seems like he's a lot more happier. The crowd is loving that he's back, and he can make tough shots from three too now. It's something that he had to work himself back into. It took timing, it took patience, it took work ethic, it took grinding and not taking playing for the NBA for granted. And you have to give Klay Thompson his credit from working his way back up to being a legitimate starter type player. And he's at the 20 points per game mark again, something that he has done throughout his career. But he also can hit you from the mid range if you don't pay attention to him. He actually can have a stop and pop patient game. He has the ability to facilitate and find cutters. If you don't pay attention to him, he can use his gravity and his shooting and his driving ability to find cutters and get them layups. He also has a quick ability to know where everybody's supposed to be at and makes the right pass and the right decision. And he can even find shooters like Steph, like Anthony Lamb, like Draymond sometimes in the offense and get buckets. I like the fact that he can turn down threes and still make the fadeaway mid-range. It's a shot that he always had in his game. It's just tougher for him to get the elevation. It's just tougher for him to create separation now more than ever, but now he's using screens again and he's getting a little bit faster with it. He can hit the pull-up mid-range too off the dribble. He has the size advantage against a lot of switches. As you can see, he's tougher, he's bigger, and he has the size to get over people, and he can knock down the mid-range jump shot off the dribble again. It took him some time to be able to get the timing right, to get the spacing right, but he's looking better. And of course, he can be deadly from three, as I pointed out. If you do try to take away the mid-range, he can hit the three as a step back opportunity, but he prefers the mid range sometimes if he's close by the basket. One thing I love the fact about Klay, he fought through the injuries, he stayed tough, he took the long term mentality, and he turned himself into an okay defender now, a solid shooter from mid range, a great shooter again from three as he's above average, and just an overall fun, exciting player that can erupt at any minute and really get it going. The three-point shot gives you the most points, and he has mastered that shot. We all said it's going to take Klay some time to get it back together defensively. He's still not there, but offensively, he's getting closer to the old Klay that he used to be. And it just took time, it just took patience, and it just took a whole lot of hard work. And that's just the love that you have to have for him, because we just didn't want to see him fail. We just didn't want to see him injured. It's part of the game. It's a sad part of the game. But I love the fact that he rebounded, helped them win a championship. And now with Steph going down, it allowed us to see more of what Klay can do again. And I love the fact that we was able to see it. And I love the fact that Klay is starting to look a lot similar to the old Klay. He still got a little bit more to go offensively and a lot more to go defensively, but it's a lot hard work that he put in to get to this point, and we just have to appreciate his greatness from being able to get back off that doctor's board, walk himself back into a championship locker room, win a title, become the second Splash Brother again, and help them make the playoffs again. And we can see if they can win a championship number 5 and raise another banner as one of the greatest dynasties we have ever seen. The Splash Brothers is intact. They're back healthy. They're back playing basketball, and we can see if they can extend their dynasty again. But it's good seeing you play again, Klay. It's good to see you healthy again, Klay. And it's good to see you playing at the starter level again and being a force on both ends of the court to the best of your ability and not struggling out there and not being as frustrated. It seems like you're having a lot of fun and a lot of joy playing basketball again, and that's a beautiful thing to see. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell for more analysis when it first comes out. Other than that, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for the 8,000 subscribers. We already flying up already. It seems like we're going to lock into 9K very soon. Thanks for the support, thanks for the love. Quinn Wade, Basketball Analysis, signing out on analysisplayground.com on YouTube and on the website.